Hey guys, if you don't already know me, I'm Catherine. I'm a professional makeup artist, and today I'm going to teach you how to cover tattoos. So today we're covering my mom's tattoo. I'm going to be using alcohol-based palettes. This is just going to allow the product to last all day without rubbing off. Otherwise, if you use foundation, you have to use a ton of layers, and it's going to rub off almost immediately. How you apply is really personal choice. I love anything that gives the skin some sort of dimension, whether it's a stipple brush or a stipple sponge. You just don't want it to be flat. So our first step is creating a coral adjuster. Some tattoo palettes will have a coral adjuster in them, but I just happen to not have one. So I'm making it with red and yellow, and then I'll just add a little bit of flesh tone to it, just to bring it down a little bit. As you can see, when I mix just red and yellow, it's a little bit too vibrant and won't look very natural underneath the skin. So I'm just adding a little bit of like a light neutral color, almost like a white, just to make it more of a coral. Some makeup artists will kind of do this layer completely opaque, but I like to do it translucent. It's really up to you. That's why I love tattoo cover. It's very artistic. You get to mess around with your personal style. Just play around with it and find what works for you. I'm just putting these tissues just to protect my mom's shirt. If you're doing this on talent or a client, you're going to want to either use tissues, or you should also have a cape just to protect their clothes. To activate these palettes, I'm just using 99% alcohol. So now that my coral layer is dry, I'm just gonna mix all these colors together until I find one that's semi-close to my mom's skin tone. This is the fun part. You get to play around and mix colors until you really find something that matches pretty well. It doesn't have to perfectly match the first time, because the first layer is gonna be pretty light and you're gonna have a ton of layers. So don't worry if it doesn't match right away, just mess with it. You can always fix a color match. I'm going to use this alcohol paint on half of my mom's tattoo, and then the Jordane alcohol cream on the other half. That way you can kind of see the difference and see what you kind of like better visually. But I definitely recommend trying both out. Honestly, I will use both sometimes. It just depends on the situation, and once you've been doing it for a while, you'll get a feel of when to use each one. So now that my first layer is dry, I'm just going to go in with a little bit darker of a color just to adjust. Now you'll see that there are some dark spots. That's just where the skin absorbed the tattoo cover more than others. So we'll worry about that later. We'll get back to that. For now, I'm just going to do the other side. So since this is a cream palette, I'm going to use a spatula to dip it out and not dip directly into the palette versus the alcohol paint palettes. And I'm going to do the same thing where I mix and mix and mix until I find the color that I like. As you can see, the cream is a little bit more opaque. It makes it really easy and fast to work with. Something to think about when you're doing tattoo cover, whether it is for film or you're wearing it to cover for your work, it's not gonna look like skin. You're gonna have flakiness and dryness, and you're still gonna see the texture of the tattoo, especially if it's raised. So just be aware of that. Now I'm gonna go in with my second layer and just adjust for that darkness. This is also where the shoulder kind of turns in. You definitely want to blend that and take note of that. That way it matches the other arm. So now we're going to go in and fix that problem of those darker spots on the other side. So first we're going to get this marble sealer and spray and just seal the area and then let it dry. You can either wait for it to dry or use a little fan or a blow dryer, whatever time permits. Once the sealer is dry, I'm just going to go back in with the alcohol paint and reapply. And that's just one layer, and it fixed the problem. So as you can see, what I covered is really flat compared to the rest of my mom's arm. So we're gonna go in and give the rest of the arm dimension. This is called flecking. We're just gonna mix two colors that closely resemble the same dark spots and moles and life that my mom has on her arm. Fleckle some freckles. And right away, there's some life back into my mom's arm. It's just gonna match the rest of her skin more and look more human. You could also fleckle some red. It really just depends on how much time you have and how realistic you want it to look. Now that I'm all done, I'm gonna spray it down with that sealer again, Dry it with a fan, and as soon as it's 100% dry, make sure that it's 100% dry, we're gonna throw some powder on that. And that shit will not come off. And voila, you have a covered arm. You would never know she has a tattoo. If you have any questions, leave them below, and until next time, like, subscribe, and share to the ugly mugs in your life. I spaced out for a while.